Hello everyone, and welcome to episode 14 of my Minecraft Survival Let's Play. I've got some pretty cool stuff in store for this episode. It's been 2 weeks, so yeah, 2 weeks of full episodes, so that's pretty awesome. Let's collect that bit of stone, and the first thing that I want to do today is head over to the spider spawner and turn that into an experience grinder. So I have my water and cobblestone already. I'm not sure exactly what design I want to use yet, but I'll just make it up as I go. I'll figure something out. It's not too complicated to make grinders, really. I have Cat on in the background. Love that music disc. They have some pretty good music discs on this game. I love both the ones I have. Those are like probably the two best ones I could have gotten, so lucked out with those. Alright, so into the desert from our fortress. Oh, and I asked people to suggest what we should call this fortress, and a few people voted. I saw Fortress of Defense, I saw the Social Fortress, but the one that most people liked the most was the Fortress of Solitude, so there you have it. We will call this the Fortress of Solitude. Now, it's not... Solitude doesn't make the most sense because we have so many people living there, but we are separated from the rest of the world, so I guess I'll accept that. Oh, while I'm out here, in the Pond of Tranquility, someone also suggested that we should get lily pads, and I think that would look great, so I want to finish up the Pond of Tranquility in this episode and put some lily pads and cool stuff in it. I might need to get more glowstone as well. Not quite sure if I want to do that yet, but maybe. So let's just get a decent amount of lily pads. I don't think we've gone to this swamp before. It's always just been off in the background, but I've never really had a reason to go here because really, what's the reason to go to a swamp? I guess lily pads, though. Lily pads are pretty cool. So we can put those in the Pond of Tranquility, and that'll be a nice little touch. I think I have like 15, yeah. Okay, that should be plenty. We don't need to overdo it. There's a little hole in the desert. Alright, and it is now nighttime, which doesn't really matter because we will not be on the surface for much longer. So let's head down here. I still need to do something with this. That's on my to-do list. I have a pretty big to-do list that I've got, like, I just have notes of everything I want to get done, and I have so many things. I don't even know where to start. Each episode I just start working on a couple new things. And in this one, objective number 1 is to get a spider grinder up and running, and then harvest all the spiders, and enchant something pretty cool. So I'll be enchanting my diamond pickaxe at some point in this episode. So I'm going to cut this off here, guys, and I will probably come back with a cool design for a spider grinder, and we will start harvesting experience. So I'll see you in 1 second. Hey, welcome back. So I think I've got a pretty good design going here. I'll just show it to you really quick. If I stop falling in the water. Alright, so here we are. The main idea is that I'm going to have water coming from the back walls, pushing the spiders all the way down this long hallway. And then the water focuses them into that corner, and there's going to be lava there where that dirt block is, and that's going to burn them a little bit, just enough to do some damage. Actually, it'll be forward a little bit so that it hurts them, but they go right by it without killing them. So then they'll be on fire, and I can kill them really quickly. And of course, we will have to remove all of these torches and everything. But yeah, that's the main idea. I'm going to go get a ladder. Let's go. Okay. And I'm going to get some glass, and I'm going to continue constructing this because I've got some cool slime. Huh. Well, that's cool. I also hear a spider, which is not cool. But I don't know... I don't see anything. Airplane noise? Huh. This slime can't hurt me, so he's being pretty cool. You can just hang out here, man. Let's wall you in. That would be cool, actually. Then every time we went through this ladder, he would be here. I don't know if... Oh, are you serious? Don't jump over that. It seems like every time you try to box mobs in anywhere, they go to the one spot where there's an opening and just make sure that they go through it. Like this. He's all over me, though. I don't know if slimes will just persistently stay in one area, but I hope they do. Stay over here. Ah, he keeps jumping into me. It's making this, like, impossible to construct. Almost there. Almost there. Okay, I believe he is effectively trapped. Just fill in those to make it look a little bit better. Oops. Ah, this is so hard to place blocks in like precise spots when there's a slime just jumping into you every single time you try to do anything. Okay, there we go. He is now trapped, and he will be our best friend forever. And live in this little slime room. Alright. So I'm gonna cut away and get some materials, and then I will come back when the spawner is a little bit more constructed. So I'll see you in 1 second. I just came up with a pretty cool idea. I want to put like a small room here that we have to go through every time we enter and exit, and then I can put one iron golem here and one iron golem there, and they can like watch the entrance. And then we'd have 2 sentries right at our door every time we entered the fortress. I think that'd be a pretty cool idea. But yeah, I'm going to use this little time while I walk back to the grinder to address a couple things. Some people, someone's told me that I should build a little like park or hangout area where all of the villagers and golems always hang out over there. And I think that's a cool idea. I was already thinking about doing something like that. I'll just build something cool in that spot they always stand at. Not sure yet what I'll do, but that's definitely an objective I have in mind. And then someone said I should make an enchanting room, and I actually had plans to do that already. If you saw that little hole in my floor in my house, some of you might have noticed that. That's been there for a while. I've been wanting to turn that into something, and I think that's going to be an enchanting room, so I'll make that really cool. So yeah, that's a plan of mine also. And then people suggested that I should speed up parts and put music over it instead of just cutting parts out. And I would be fine with that. The only problem is I don't want to be having any problems with copyright infringement, so I don't know what music I would use. It would have to be like public domain music or something really bad, and I don't know if I want to do that. Is my slime gone already? Oh, or did he get himself caught down here? That might be a problem. Is he small enough to fall through this? Huh. I don't know what happened to him. Well, that was short-lived. My slime's gone already. Ugh. I'm pretty tired. Yesterday, I started watching Breaking Bad. I had been told that that was a great show for a long time, and I had been meaning to watch it. And finally yesterday, I decided to start watching the first season, and I watched 6 episodes in a row. Like, 6 45-minute episodes all in a row. I could not stop watching it. I was up until like 7 in the morning. I usually stay up really late anyway. Like, I usually don't fall asleep until like 3 or 4 in the morning. But Yeah, I stayed up until like 7 in the morning watching Breaking Bad. It's a great show. Check that out if you haven't. It's really, really good. I'm kind of disappointed our slime is gone already. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Forgot I put that there. Forgot I put that there. Stop, 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 stop. This is bad. Why is that making smooth stone? I haven't seen that happen before. Shouldn't that be making cobblestone? Well, I'm confused. Yeah. Half the time it's making smooth stone, and half the time it's making cobblestone. If I were to come by a Silk Touch pick pretty soon here... it looks like it's fixing itself. Huh. That was really weird. It was giving me, like, infinite smooth stone. I was gonna say, if I came across a Silk Touch pick, I could just have a infinite smooth stone generator. No, that's stupid. You know what is an infinite smooth stone generator? The entire world. I don't need this to make smooth stone for me. The entire world is smooth stone, so that was kind of stupid. Let's get our bucket and pick up this lava, because I want to move it forward a little bit. Okay, and then let's fill this in. Yeah, I want to have the lava area be forward a little bit. Let's put it right here. And then block that off. Block it off. Another piece of smooth stone. Wow, is this supposed to be doing this? It seems kind of glitchy. I'm not sure though. Tell me what you think about that. Is that supposed to happen, or is something just strange happening? Okay. So will this stop the lava flow? Nope, nope, nope. It will not. More smooth stone. Okay. I just need to... Okay. That's really weird. Anyway, I just need to cover that up. And let's place the lava farther back. Welcome back. Here we are with a more finished product, as you can see. Spiders are already spawning pretty quickly. I removed the lighting and replaced this all with a glass floor. So now we come in through the entrance in the desert and get to this point. And I'm going to make this look better. I think like smooth stone brick or something will look nice in here. And I'll make this all much cleaner. But for now, all we really need is functionality. And yeah, all you have to do is stand right here and just kill them all. Just hack away with your sword, and it's about as simple as that. And they'll keep spawning and just flowing right down here at you. So we've got an infinite source of experience. There's a level gained already. And I know I told you guys that we would enchant our first item in this episode, but I'm really sorry, we are out of time. What I'm going to do is just build up my levels here off camera, and I'm going to get to like level 30 or something really high. And then as soon as we start next episode, I promise we will enchant something. So yeah, that's about all I can get done in this episode, but I have plenty of objectives in mind for next episode. We can finish the Pond of Tranquility, we can make an enchantment room, we can enchant our first item. So keep the constructive criticism coming, keep the feedback coming. When you guys leave suggestions, I do my best to incorporate them into the Let's Play, because I make this for you, and I want your ideas to kind of shape where we go. So thanks for watching, everyone, and tomorrow we will enchant our first item. So I'll see you tomorrow.